What up, G Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and are subscribed to the channel. That's how you help my channel get into the algorithm. I'd highly appreciate it. You know what I mean? Don't forget to check out my second channel, Man Society M.O.D, where we talk about stuff outside of the streets. Now, what I wanted to talk about was something that I was asked. One of my subscribers had said, why don't I discuss more about Raza unity or North and South unity? How come I don't push that agenda? How come I don't talk more about that and, focus on that? Good question, good question. The reason why is that I'm not going to come and lie to the people. You know what I mean? In order for uniting the Raza is something that is not going to happen overnight. It's something that's going to take time, and it's something that takes a lot of thought and work into, right? Because if I'm going to talk about uniting the Raza or, in behalf of my people. Now on my channel, I come and speak about, my people, the success that some of my people have, the struggle of my people. Even videos where I educate my people on our culture, you know what I mean? On our history. But it seems that many people don't click on those videos, right? So those videos out there do exist like that. It's just that, people just, rather pay attention to, different, videos. You know what I mean? Now, so, I don't want to be one of those people that just comes on here and says that I'm for the Raza or, I'm for the people and not do nothing and just say it, because then it's how am I bettering the Raza? How am I helping the Raza? How am I showing any type of progress to my people just by saying it, those are just words, and forever actions will speak louder than words, so I don't want to be, one of those that just does that because, to get the people on board. And the other thing is, when it comes to North and South, talk about unity between the North and the South. Look, I have nothing against the North. A lot of my subscribers are from the North, I send my loves and respects, bro, you know what I mean? And I appreciate the support. I got nothing against the North. Like I said, it wasn't personal. It was always business. You know what I mean? It was just the way it was, There was no animosity or hatred there. It was just that, you got to do what you got to do, and that's just it. Right, but then now, everyone's aware, I end up hostilities, behind the walls, right? So people, more lenient now and stuff. But when it comes to uniting the North and the South, right? Understand that I, myself, don't have the authority nor the power to do stuff like that. Nor does anybody else on YouTube that's on here that has a YouTube channel. They don't have the authority to do that. They don't have the say-so, the okay, the permission, the rights. They don't have none of that for homeboys. A part of that, the North has nobody, on here to rep, that's, for them, or to say that, there's communications into, unity happening, and stuff like that. Because, not to disrespect nor northern channels or nothing like that, or ex-northern channels, but they're ex-northerners, right? So they don't have the authority to even speak about the North, for that matter. Those are the facts, some individuals are even hated by the North and even claim that they were never a part of the North. So, to say about unity and stuff like that when they don't have the authority to even be discussing that kind of stuff, you see where it could become tricky and why, I understand when you were saying that other channels speak about unity and stuff. Yeah, but we don't have the authority to make, to do none of that kind of stuff, bro. So why would I come and pretend like I have the authority or if I have, that would be dumb. I would just be lying and making up shit, bro. Like giving people false hope. Do I believe that unity will happen? Maybe one day. Do I believe things are getting better? Yes, little by little. You know what I mean? Little by little. It's not as bad as it once was, so little by little, there's progress there, bro. I know you guys don't really see it as progress because you still see devs happening and shit like that, but it's not as bad as it once was, right? So, now it got a little bit more better, more better, the relationship. I mean, there's still conflict and warfare, but it's more lenient now, it's still, it's better. It's better, Like I said, problems of this magnitude, this big, takes time, bro. It takes time. You just gotta have patience. I believe that one day it will get better. I believe one day, you know, people will wake up. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna come on here and try to give people false hope or just say this stuff just because I want you guys to, hell yeah, let's support this guy. But supporting me on what? On just, you know, I'm not gonna be Donald Trump that's saying, I'm gonna build that wall and promise this and promise that, and then, you know, he ends up leaving office and nothing got done. But when he was up there and he was yelling it on the microphone, oh, it sounded good, bro. You had everybody cheering and waving signs and clapping out of their asses. People like that know how to manipulate the audience, bro. They know how to get into the audience head. They know how to get them, you know, pumped and everything like that. And at the end of the day, thank you and bye. They end up getting what they wanted to get, bam, 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 and he did. You know what I mean? Like, thank you, suckers. And then we're all right there like, oh, damn. That's what comment does, bro. They feed into your fantasies and know how to get you, like, on board and, you know, hyped. And then, you know, they get whatever they needed from you and, you know, off to the next, bro. So I'm not going to come on here and give people false hope and, you know, about this and this and that. Like I said, conversations like even behind the walls and incarceration is something that I can't even dive into. You know what I mean? It's something I don't recommend people to dive into. It's a very slippery slope, you know, that could get yourself in a lot of hot water. Regardless if you have gang ties or not, you know what I mean? You know, some things are just not meant to be spoken about, you know. But I said I recommend people don't talk about it, but at the end of the day, they could do whatever they want. I mean, the decision's theirs. But, you know, they're going to have to own up to, you know, if problems come their way. I mean, you know, they already know why. So, you know, I'm not going to, you know, come on here and give people false hope. That's the reason why I just stick to, you know, different topics and speak about different things and, you know, that people want me to speak about, right? Most of the ideas come from my subscribers, you know, that want me to speak on these topics or do videos on this, and that, right? So I'm just listening to what the subscribers want. And, you know, just you as of recently just brought up this one, right? And I get it's more of a frustration thing, right? Maybe you see something wrong with my channel and maybe you'd rather see unity amongst, you know, Hispanics, Mexicans, Latinos, whatever, you know? And yeah, we all do, you know what I mean? Each and every one of us, you know, wants to see that and stuff like that. Like I said, one day, you know, little by little, there's problems, like I said. But like I said, I don't have the authority to be making any kind of decisions like that for homies. I am nobody but just myself. You know, just like anybody else on here, it's just, you know, they may be homies, but they're just, you know, they don't have no authority. And the North doesn't have no authority on here, speaking for them. So how could there be a unity between North and South of this thing? I know there's videos out there that have said that there's unity or they're bringing unity, but I mean, those are lies, bro, because, you know, those individuals don't represent there's those sides or those, you know, areas or gangs, you know, they're not even, you know, accepted in those sides. So to say that there's some kind of unity going on when it's like, no, that's a lie, bro, because, you know, and I'm not here hating or talking smack or nothing like that, bro. Like I said, I wish all those channels the best and everybody the best. You know, no hate right here. It's just that I could only be honest right here. And if we're being honest, I mean, if you ask any northerner, they wouldn't say that these guys represent them or speak in behalf of them, or, you know what I'm saying? Just like if you ask a homie, does this guy speak for all of you guys? They're gonna be like, hell no. Despite what other guys up here say, like Swifty and them, but homies don't have nobody that speaks for us. But on here, but overall, I'm just being 100% honest, bro. I'm not trying to be a party pooper or someone that's negative or you know how come I don't see it in a positive light. I could only be honest right here, bro. That's all. You know, you're not gonna get no lie. You're not gonna get no exaggeration. You're just gonna get the truth, bro. But I'm just saying, shout out, we out.